my day one. So today is day one, and the lighting is horrible right now. But the bad thing is, I did not wake up with my alarm this morning. My teammate texted me at 7:45 to be like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I just woke up. Thanks for waking me up." And I should have known then that my cycle started, because I clearly was passed out. Like, normally if I sleep through, well, not even sleeping through my alarm, like, I'm sure it went off and I just hit stop instead of snooze somehow. And I normally have 2 alarms on my phone, but I turned the other one off because the second alarm, like the music, the melody puts me to sleep. So I was just like, I'm just gonna turn this off. Turned it off yesterday. Clearly, I needed that because that would have made sure that I got up at 5 o'clock this morning instead of 7:45. But once I went into the bathroom to start getting ready, I was like, oh Lord, my body feels like someone just loaded a ton of bricks on top of me, like so much pain. And then, my sweet surprise. So today is cycle day 1. We're hoping this is cycle day 1 and done. So I get to call the Fertility Institute today to let them know that today is cycle day 1. I have to call the cryobank to have them go ahead and schedule my shipping of my semen and get this started all over again. So now I'm scrambling to get to work. My students have been in for an hour already, but my actual class just started now. So I will probably be about 15 to 20 minutes late of my actual class time for my first class, and we just have to make the best of it. But I'm late today. I was late yesterday because there was some reason for traffic. I don't know why. The cars were piled up. All I saw was a state trooper. Now, the state trooper should not make you go down to less than the speed limit, but the way things are happening nowadays with police officers, I can understand why people were going less than the speed limit, because no one wants to get pulled over. You might lose your life, which is really, really sad that that's the case. But I didn't see like any signs of an accident or anything, so I'm not sure if maybe he just had somebody pulled over and that's why everybody was going slow, or if there was an accident. But I was late yesterday, probably about 5-10 minutes late yesterday, so not a big deal. Late today, clearly an hour already, so I'll be about an hour, 15-20 minutes late today. And then now on Thursday, which will be my day 3, I will probably have to be late again because I have to go in for my ultrasound on Thursday, which is day 3, to make sure that everything's looking good and we're all set and ready to go this cycle. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. And today I just was feeling like I didn't even want to go in because I feel so bad, but it was too late for me to take the day off. I would not have been able to get a substitute this late. I shouldn't say would not have. It would have been harder for me to get a substitute after the time. So I'm just I have a heating pad stuck on my stomach that kind of sticks to you. I was like debating, like, am I putting this on my stomach or am I putting it on my back, because the pain was just everywhere, like my whole torso. Can I just wrap my whole torso in a heating pad? But I'm just gonna have to, stick it through today. Today's an early day at work. I don't have any cheer practice or anything today, so hopefully I can leave the school by 4:30. And then tomorrow I'm just taking pictures and stuff, so it shouldn't be as late as, like, sometimes I don't leave until 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. So today's an early day for me, so I should be able to get out of there by 4:30, the latest, so that I won't have to suffer in pain so long today. But hopefully the heating pad will kick in and help me to at least relax my muscles and everything, so that I won't be in so much pain today. But I'm like I want to cry because clearly I'm on my cycle, but it's like I want to cry because I'm late for work. I want to cry because it's my day 1. I feel so much more promising with this cycle. Still hoping and praying that this cycle is God's will. This is when He had it planned, so that I know it's going to work. I don't want to go through what I went through last time. Like, that was so devastating. It's been 2 months and I'm still trying to get my life back together. Like, I'm still just going through it. Like, I'm barely going through it. So, you know, hopefully my body is ready, and this will be a better experience for me. And it's like, my emotions just everywhere right now because of everything that's happening this morning. I'm just, yeah, it's day one, y'all. It's day one. All right, so I will catch you up. I can't promise today, because every time I say I'll catch you up later, I always forget, and it'll be like the next day or whatever. But I'll talk to you soon about what's going to happen for day 3. All right, bye. Hey guys, it is still Tuesday, October 3rd. I just left the pharmacy to pick up my Filmora. Like, I didn't go straight to the pharmacy after work because I just knew this mess was going to be like hundreds of dollars. So I went home and printed out coupons. I get to the counter and I'm like, oh, may I use a coupon? And she's like, you have one? It's like, I have several, because I don't know how much this is going to be or which one's going to work. And then she looks down at my prescription and she's like, yeah, this is for people without health insurance. It was $2.18. So let's backtrack. So I finally remembered to call the cryobank. So my baby daddy will be shipping out next Monday. He will be here on that Wednesday, which is probably like a week early. But, you know, I'd rather him sit there and wait for me than for me to be sitting there waiting and he's not here on time. And then I also called the Fertility Institute today to tell them that today was cycle day 1. And I don't have to go in on Thursday for my day 3 blood work and ultrasound. Like, my mom has really been there for me even though she's not here. So she had already looked up that whole process, and she was like, yeah, they mostly only do that if you're doing IVF. So I was like, cool, but they did put in a prescription for me to get the Filmora, which is why I'm now coming from the pharmacy to pick that up. So I start that on day 3. And I have to take that for 5 days, 2 pills a day. I didn't see where it said when I had to take it, like if I had to take it with food or without food. So hopefully I can take that in the morning. That way it's not me taking that and the vitamins that I'm taking at night. I don't like taking medicine, if you don't know that. Like, I hate taking medicine, even me having to take not having to, well, kind of having to. Well, even with me taking all of these like vitamins and stuff, like, nothing's natural unless it's like natural. So, you know, I'm putting all these extra minerals and things into my body. So I don't know what the difference is with me taking them. I mean, let me get to the point because I'm starting to ramble. But I don't know, like, the difference between me taking them at different points of the day. I just rather not take medicine on top of my vitamins. Like, even if I'm like sick, I don't like taking my cough medicine or anything like around the same time that I take my vitamins. I'm just really funny about that. It's like, is one gonna like counter attack the other? I don't know. So I'll read it and see if it specifies to take it with a meal, because if it does, then that means I would be taking it at work. It's only for 5 days. I start on Thursday, so pretty much it'll only be 3 days at work. Thursday, Friday, and then Monday. And then next Friday is when I go in. So my eyes look real cross right now. So I go in next Friday, Friday the 13th, which I love Friday the 13th. If you know me, then you know that I love Friday the 13th. So I go on Friday the 13th for my checkup. So that's when I will go. I think that would be day 12. No, that's not day 12. I don't know. What day would that be? Today is Tuesday. So day 10. So go on day 10 for, oh yeah, because it's my day 12 will be Sunday. So I go on day 10. That's when I go in to do my ultrasound and check my follicles. Hopefully I'll have 4 mature follicles. Not hopefully I will have quadruplets, but hopefully I'll have 4 mature follicles. Because I'm really praying and hoping for multiples. Just, my age, the process. I just rather get 2 or 3 at a time than to have to do this 2 or 3 times. So yeah, so I have my Filmora, and it was only $2, so that was a true blessing. And then I go in Friday the 13th for my checkup and do my ultrasound with my good friend Wand. I have to remind them that I have a latex allergy because I forgot to tell them that when I went the first day. I don't even know my weeks anymore. Was that last week or the week before? The week before. I forgot to tell them that, and I was cramping afterwards. So I need to remind them that I have a latex allergy, and then also tell them about the angular shape of my cervix. I felt like I was like zoomed in. To tell them about the cervix being angular. That way, when it's time for IUI, they know that it's going to take them longer to get the catheter through the cervix, or they will need to try the other method where they pretty much is like they put something in to expand the cervix to open it up. I can't take that softener that I did before my surgery because that will affect conception. So they just need to do whatever they need to do to get in there to make sure that they get to my uterus. And I only, my allergies are like really, really bad. If I leave the vial at the cryobank in California, as long as they have it, if I don't use it, I get 50% of my money back for those. Once it's shipped out, I lose that 50%. So it's like, let's say this time I get pregnant with twins, boy, girl, perfect situation. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to do this again. I would lose out on that vow. Like that vow would just be dead. It'd be done if I had shipped it out. So I'm like, no, I'll ship out the one. If I need it again in November, I'd rather pay that $200 than lose that $425 that I would get if I sold it back to them as long as they have it. So I see it better that way. I'd rather spend $200 than to lose almost $5. So that's that. But yeah, so October 13th, Friday. We are, and that is our dog's, I think that's her birthday. She just passed away. Y'all, I think that's her birthday, October 13th, because Comet was September 13th. I think she's October 13th. That's her birthday. Wow, because I lost the other pregnancy. No. I had the other IUI 2 days before she passed away. So this time it would be me having the IUI a few days after her birthday. Like, oh my goodness, that's something. So hopefully this is a blessing. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of editing on this because I just rambled about the whole world just to get to why I'm only shipping 1 and not 2. But I will be catching y'all up next Friday. So this will probably just be a blog in itself of me just updating you on day 1. Or I might talk to y'all between days 3 and 7 to let you know how the Filmora is doing with me, because he said that I will have the possibility of having hot flashes and some other symptoms and moodiness, and I'm just like, great, because I'm already on my cycle. I don't need to be extra moody. Like, I've probably been scaring some of my students this week because they just went off the train and PMS. But so I might update you guys on that. But I'm like super excited, so excited this time. And I guess because it's like I have more to lose, knowing what happened and going through what happened the last time. So, like, super excited. But yeah, I'm not going crazy like I was the last time. Last time I was like pinning all these things and on Pinterest and looking at stuff for babies. And this time I'm just like, yeah, it's about to happen again. So I'll keep you updated on how I do with the Filmora. And then once I get the trigger shots. Is that Clomid? I think that is Clomid. What's the, I don't know. Y'all, I'm getting all these different medicines mixed up. Because, I don't do medicine. But, definitely show you when I do that trigger shot the following week to do my ovulation. But okay, I feel like I'm rambling because I'm like so excited and so nervous all at the same time. Like, it's day one, it's October, it's a good month, it's a good time of year, and yeah, okay, bye.